Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. It's hard to believe those words were written almost 130 years ago. And after all that time, 2 local women are doing their part to keep the spirit of those words alive and kicking by helping refugee women from around the world.
They are considered refugees invited by our government to come here legally. They are, by definition, escaping war, persecution, regimes that didn't allow them any free speech or freedom of thought.
There are about approximately 3,000 refugees that are resettled in Houston every year.
Roxanne Paiva's passion for helping refugees was born from what she calls the travel bug. She saw the reality of third world countries and decided it was time to step up and help out in any way she could. And so, our global village was born.
The mission is to empower these grassroots leaders. We don't want to be the one to run the program locally or internationally. We want to support the grassroots leaders to be the change in their own community.
That's where the Community Cloth steps in. It's a local program co-founded by Roxanne Paiva and Quinn Ann McMahon that helps refugee women get on their feet by using the skills they already have.
These skills are rooted in hundreds and hundreds of years of making handicrafts and arts, weaving, sewing, knitting, all the things that they really just utilize to basically clothe and provide for their family overseas.
The women came to us and asked for an opportunity to sell their products, and they did not want a handout. So that's how the micro-enterprise was born.
And for 2 years, the Community Cloth has been selling through retail partners such as the Houston Museum of Natural Science, as well as in-home private events where 100% of the profits go back to the artisans.
It's really supplemental income in addition to maybe part-time or full-time jobs that they already have. But it's allowed them to help pay rent, to buy additional groceries or school supplies for their children.
Not to mention a way to express themselves and their culture while building up their confidence.
They usually start with an amazing amount of strength. You know, for example, when we first add the weavers, they're ready to go to Home Depot and saw their own wood pieces and cut PVC pipe to where they want it.
This loom you see here is handmade by the very person you see using it. And to top it all off, everything from the tools to the materials to the yarn are all supplied by volunteers and donations.
We don't, to this stage, receive federal or public funding. And it's been really the model of our global village to garner support from everyday individuals who want to make a difference both in their own communities and overseas.
And just as the artisan skills are put to good use, so are the skills of the volunteers.
You can volunteer for one-time events. You can volunteer on an ongoing basis and work really closely with the refugee women. So whatever skill set you have, it's something that could be a resource to these families and women.